Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Big Ambitions. All right, so what do we got messages from? I think we just looked at these, right? Silver, gold. You want a stumped mesh office chair. The new purchasing agent. All right. Lushrita? I don't know. Stump mesh office chair. Alright. We have to get more stuff for the we get a whole new desk and a setup anyway. So what do we have going on? Expensive jewelry. That we knew because we're not bringing a lot in. We have one case full. We got 81 grand. We made 67 grand yesterday. Do we have a lot to do today? We need to go over to oh crap, I just missed a taxi. We need to head over to the second bookstore we opened and check prices with customers coming in. You. Yeah. Take us. Bookstore. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be spending all this money on a taxi, but do we have? What are you? Oh, so we only have cheap gifts. That's right. Cheap flowers, cheap gifts. We have any more cheap gifts? We have cheap flowers.
Hey, kid. That's what Fred always calls you, right? Kid? That's cute. Anyway, have fun with your little business, but don't give me any reason to worry about you, alright? Keep it small, kid.
Another rival. Okay, so we're going to have to bring in more cheap gifts. I don't think we have any. We do not. Alrighty then. Novels. Oh, you were youth novel. That's right. Fill that one up then. Oh, crap. Regular novel. There we go. We have another regular novel. We do. I'll also fill them while we're here. Picture book. While waiting for the store to open. We have any more picture books? Oh, we have some cheap gifts though. I didn't see those. Picture book. Oh, these bookcases hold 200. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to bump our stock up. You are limited edition. We limited edition. Good Lord, do we have any more limited edition? Motivational technical noise boss earbuds. Alright. I think we were done with cheap gifts too, right? Yeah. Cheap flowers. What were you again? Limited edition. Good Lord. Yeah, we're gonna have to bump up what we're buying. Limited edition. There we go. And we also top off your paper bags. There we go. Just hang out here. I don't think anybody's complained about any prices, but we're really not super busy here either, it looks like. You know, a little bit more busy. I think we're fine on prices. I haven't seen anybody go for the earbuds, though. I think we may be fine on prices. This might have been a wasted trip over here. But I hope everyone is doing well. It is Tuesday, the 6th of May as I record this. After work, of course. Recorded an episode of FS25, and I'm recording Big Ambitions. I won't get anything recorded tomorrow. I've got to get the lawn mowed tomorrow. I've got to stop. I want to try and get a haircut tomorrow. I'm going to stop at the gas station. Yeah, I think we're fine here. We got to bump up the amount of cheap gifts we're bringing in. I didn't realize these bookcases held 270, 280, yeah, so 180 each, yeah, so we're going to have to, why does that say 270? I don't know. Not monitor, what? Oh, hang on. No, stop. Stop! Good Lord, come over here. I think we're good now. Not monitored either, are you? There we go. I think we're safe. Where are we, by chance? Right at the edge of town, man. I think this warehouse here actually sells books. It does. We can buy, if we ever run out, we can just buy the books right there. We shouldn't, though. We're importing them. Oh, no, I wanted to turn the map. on. Find me a taxi. I don't want to run all the way back home. You. Take us... take us back home. Sweet. Alright, let's take a look at purchasing. Okay, clothing we've bumped up. We're bringing 600 books, and I don't think we're delivering what we need to do. So let's go back into logistics. Alright, so you, yeah. So you're not even going to fill a shelf. Oh, we're not bringing earbuds over here. Well, that's going to be a problem. And then we got to bump gifts up. And we'll bump flowers up. We might as well bump you up to 200. Alright. And then the second bookstore. Let's go 300, 300, 250. I think that's going to be fine. Clothing stores seem to be holding their own. Oh yeah, we got plenty. We've got plenty there. I think we just need to get through this day, see how much money we bring in, and then start maybe thinking about another business. All right, let's contact Mr. Scott's. Let's go. Where's HQ at? Richie HQ. We'll do tomorrow. Alright. What did they want? Oh, she needed a stump mesh office chair, did she? Alright, we're gonna need a computer. Don't want to get any more. Let's throw a plant on there. We need stump mesh office chair. Let's just get 2. Let's get you and you, which means now I'm going to need a second computer. We'll throw a second plant on. We're going to need a phone. Well, 2 of them. We'll get 1 more waste paper basket. Where are the mouse pads? I know we didn't get one for the last desk. Here they are. We need like 3 of these. What's that going to cost us? 10 grand. Okay, that's not bad. That'll give us another desk in... well, that'll give us 2 extra desks in HQ. So we'll get that taken care of. I think we're in decent shape. Alright, let's see what 7 AM brings. $72,000. Alright, we can definitely look at another. Yeah, no alerts. We can definitely look at another store. So in what are you? You are what? Okay, Lower Manhattan. So if we look at Lower Manhattan, we don't have a clothing store. Ooh, what are you? You're a 30 with a 40 traffic score. We could put a clothing store in. We could put a clothing store over here. Clothing store Lower Manhattan. Let's see. Lower Manhattan. Ooh, that may be a bad idea. There's 2 businesses already that have clothing stores. Where did we open up the jewelry store? You are where? You in Hell's Kitchen? You are in Hell's Kitchen. So if we look at Hell's Kitchen, we don't have a clothing store or a bookstore up here. Here's a 30 with a 54. Here's a 30, yeah, so so let's look at Hell's Kitchen. And what's your demand? You can use a beauty shop, which I don't want to get into right now. Four businesses doing books, 5 businesses doing clothing. Clothing store just closed. I'm tempted to bring a clothing store in and just bump the prices down to put our competitors out of business. What does the garment district need? We sell jewelry here. No, there's 3 businesses doing jewelry. Murray Hill. What do we have in Murray Hill? Just a clothing store. We could put a bookstore in Murray Hill. There's only 2 businesses. I don't know if we have anything in Midtown yet. Cheap gifts, cheap flowers. Ooh, we could clothing store. Midtown. You are 30, but only a 25 traffic score. You are a 40. That would mean 2 cashiers. I don't like your traffic score. And I don't want to get into a 40, because that means more registers and more employees. Oh man, so what do we want to do? Alright, Lower Manhattan. Nothing I really want to get into. Midtown, there was no really good buildings for rent. Do we throw in a gym in Murray Hill? What are you? You are a... no, hang on. I clicked on the wrong one. You are a 30 with only a 13 traffic score. You are a 75 with a 40 traffic score. So we open up one massive gym. So if we get into a gym, and that was a oh, crap, what was that? 75. Alright, hang on. Let me go grab a... Let me flip my paper over. Alright, so if there's 75... capacity is 20, so we would need 4 planning boards. How do I go back? Oh, there we go. 10. We would need 8 showers. We would need 8 lockers. Workout machines. Oh my God. What's that message? Hang on. Why did a message come in? I missed it. Oh well. Total capacity 2. No, we can't do a gym. We're not going to have that kind of money to do a gym yet. Man, what do we want to open? See, if we get into hair cutting, then we're going to have to hire another buyer, I think. So we put a gift shop here. I think we're gonna... No, we don't have anything in Midtown. What's in a gift shop? Ooh. Well, we'd have to... Let's see. We are bringing in gifts. We're bringing in smartwatches. We're bringing in flowers. We're bringing in books. We can order Rhythm by Trey. We're bringing in smartwatches. This may be doable. Let's look at a gift shop. Let me cross off the gym. Yeah, we just don't have the money for all that equipment yet. So gift shop in... Crap, where were we? Murray Hill. Midtown. Alright, hold on. Midtown. Gift shop. It's maybe doable. What's available in Midtown? Alright, you are a 40. This may be our gift shop. So we would need to buy for a 40 capacity, which would mean 2 registers. We would need double the staff. Oh, there's no back room, so we would have to have everything out in the open. You are only a 25 traffic score, but that is the only building for rent that would work. So if we did a gift shop for 40, we would need 2 baskets. See, I wish I can go back. We would need... Okay, we could do 2 cash registers. Then we would need 2 cabinets to put them on. Gift shop. All right. Round shelf is a 15 capacity. Panel's only a 10. So we would need, it's a 15. 15 and 15 is 30. We would need 3. We would need 3. 3 for cheap, 3 for expensive. So we would need 6 round shelves, and that would cover gifts. Both. I should have grabbed a bigger piece of paper. Smartwatch. Oh, we would need 4 tables for smartwatches. Again, we would need 3 for cheap flowers, 3 for... We would need 6 more shelves for flowers. We may have to pick and choose what we put in here. Picture books. The large bookshelf is a 50, so we would need 1 large bookshelf. That is doable. Oh, so we got to go to HQ. Rhythm by tray is going to be a display table, so we would need 3 more tables for rhythm by tray. I don't think we could fit all that in here. And then if we did smartwatches, we would need 4 more tables. I don't think there's no way we can fit all that in here. Let me just make a note. Okay, so we need gifts, both, flowers, both, smartwatches, picture book. I want to see what the demand is for each one of these, and I'm not going to worry about soda cans. And then rhythm by tray. All right, let's see what the demand is for those. In Murray Hill. So the Artifish smartwatch. Oh, Midtown. Sorry. Midtown? Midtown. All right, let's do this again. Okay, we definitely need both gifts. There's an 80, so there's only one business doing. Okay, we definitely need both flowers. Hmm. And it was, which book was it? Picture book. Only 43%. So I don't think a gift shop's going to be the way I want to go either. Because smartwatches, there's only a 34%. Rhythm by Trade is only a 31%. So I don't even know, I don't think I even want to go this way. We would just be putting in gifts and flowers. Yep, I don't think I want to go that way either. I have no idea how we want to go. Now, if we go electronics in Lower Manhattan, electronics. I think that's all 6. There's both smartwatches, there's both phones, there's earbuds and Rhythm by Trade. Yeah, so it would be, that may be a possibility. What was that? Lower Manhattan? Crap, I lost it. There's the phone. There's the phone. So the phones have a 99%. Smartwatch is 66%. And then I think this may be the way to go. So, yeah, because we can get $1,200 a phone and $900 a phone. There's no business is selling them right now. So let me. I'm going to have to find another piece of paper. Oh my goodness, we're half an hour in. We're planning out a store that may or may not happen. All right, so let me get in. Okay, Lower Manhattan. And it's going to be an electronics store. Alright, so Lower Manhattan. What's available in Lower Manhattan? Where the heck? Okay, I don't think there's anything for rent over here. No. You are a 30. Well, could we squish it in there? Ooh, that's going to be tight. Because we're going to need 3 tables for. We're going to need 3 times 6. We're going to need 18 tables plus a register. I think we're going to need 18 tables. So if we go electronics store, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. So we would need 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 tables. Can we get 18 tables in there? We would need 18 tables. We would need 1 register, because we'll get the bigger register, and then 1 set of baskets. We would need 3 shelves for storage. Can we sell soda? I don't want to mess with soda because we're not importing it. Do we want to bite? Do we want to pull the trigger? Our stores are doing well. Our warehouse, I think, is pretty well stocked. Purchasing. Nope. If I go to logistics, I can see the warehouse. Ooh, cheap flowers. All right, we got to bump up our books. We got to bump up books and flowers. Bringing in six. Well, that's 18,000. Hmm. We don't have any of those. Ooh, you're 49,000. We just need to get through this day before I spend any more money. Well, we have 168 can. I think we're going to wait until... Let's see what this day brings. Let's go to 7 a.m. $74,000. Okay, we got 162,000 in the bank. We stocked up all of our... We stocked up the warehouse. I think we should be in better shape now. Oh yeah, look at that. So we got plenty of, well, expensive jewelry. That's fine. We're going to keep the bare minimum in expensive jewelry. Until we open up a, well, we have an electronics store we're looking at, though. Oh, we got a, okay, paper bags. No, you're fine. 41 days worth of paper bags. You could probably buy a little bit less, but... Alright, so our logistics in network is working out. We need to set up, okay, it's Thursday. We just need to head down to HQ. When our staff leaves for the night, we gotta get Lucinda her stump mesh office chair. I'm gonna sleep on what we're gonna open up, probably maybe till next episode. How come there's no one here? Oh, because it's 7 a.m. Oh, crap! They don't tell me who's at what desk. I don't know what chair. I don't know what chair hers is. Is she? I don't know. Is she here? Hang on. Lucinda is what? My employees. I don't know what desk she's at. She's our purchasing agent. I don't think she's up here. Oh, well, I'll have to switch her. Alright. Do we have a stump mesh office chair? We do, but Lillian has it. Do I switch Lillian? You have any demands? Standard office desk. So if I switch you and you, then that makes both of them. I think they're both still happy. They just swapped desks and don't know it. They did. All right, so we are golden. Hi. Standard office desk. Executive office desk. Computer. You'll get a plant. Mouse pad. Mouse pad. Who was missing the mouse pad? I think it was this desk. It was. We got another plant. You want a plant? I'll give you a plant. Alright, so we have a couple extra stump mesh office chairs. So we can switch people around. And then we have waste paper basket. Yeah, you can go over there. Office phone. And office phone. Alright, so that's going to get this taken care of. Oh, where was... You're Joseph. You're... Okay, so you got the... you got HR's desk. She got your desk. I'd like to maybe move HR back to the executive desk. Alright, which way is back home? We got to make a decision on what we're doing with our next store. I really am thinking the electronics store in Lower Manhattan. Oh, I didn't eat. Crap. Oh, crap. Alright, let's just go buy some food and then make a decision. So we're rolling into cash now. We get a couple of really good game days. And, hey, Richie's Rags. We can definitely open up that gym if we get a couple $100,000. Come on, you're not going to give me the basket? Good Lord. Come on. Hang on. I turn. There we go. Back this way. Hey, another Richie's Rags. I think we may just roll another day to make a decision next episode what we want to open. We'll see how much money another day brings in. But all of our employees should be happy. We're rolling in some cash. We got extra food in the fridge. Let's get a little bit of gaming in. And I think we're going to call this episode. Here, get a little bit of reading in. You do a couple hours of reading. It'll make you happy. Yeah, let's just get to 7 a.m. We'll end this episode, and we'll see how much money we make overnight. $81,000. We're up to 269K. Let's throw it on pause. I think this is a good place to end this episode. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.